watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, yeah, I'm the fucking shit. I'm gonna rule this world one day. Y'all finna know the name. I'm spitting game to the people who decide our fate. I'll make a name in history, be one of the greats. I've got the traits that you need to get past the gates. Man, I don't wait, I exceed every single day. A different breed, yeah, I put it on display. Got all I need, and it's up inside my brain. I will succeed, cause I tell myself that every day. Y'all will concede and remember the name. Shout out to Fort Minor, cause it's 50% pain, but that 5% of pleasure's why I'm still in the game. And I exceed every measure by hard work, I'll explain. It's early mornings and late nights. It's fight and sleep, that's the hardest fight. But when you sleep, someone's passing by. You better try harder and fight smarter to go farther. Become your own monster, called a self-starter. Take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, and we ain't gonna take it slow, and we gon' make it out this hole, and ain't nobody stopping us, no. So watch me as I go, watch me as I grow, yeah, I'm the fucking shit.
Said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Yeah, save me. You're gonna be the one that. Oh, you have to be the one that saves me. You've always been the one, yeah, that'll never change. Bright like the sun, but real like the rain. Yeah, your head stays numb, but your heart feels pain. You wanna stay young, but you feel the time change. And I know it sounds dumb, but I feel the same way. I wanna be the one that could take away your pain. Yeah, we could just run somewhere far away and never look back at the past so faint. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Yeah, save. You're gonna be the one that. Oh, you have to be the one that saves me. And I wanna feel love, know you feel the same way. We fit like a glove when we're sleeping late. Ain't nobody gonna come in between us today. You're the one I want, and I'm willing to wait. Yeah, keep your head up, don't let up. We gon' make it through it, get up, take a breath, yeah. Don't know what we're doing yet, but when I met ya, I knew that I won't regret ya or forget ya. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that saves me. Yeah, save. You're gonna be the one that. Oh, you have to be the one that saves me. We stay up late and sleep through the day. Every time you're at my place, yeah, you misbehave. Every time we're away, yeah, you miss me, hey. No, I feel the same way, so don't leave, just stay. And it ain't always gonna be easy. Sometimes you're gonna hate me, wanna leave me. I know I'm not perfect, but believe me, without each other, girl, there ain't no meaning. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. You're gonna be the one that If I go, will you go? If I pay, will you play? Do you know what I know? Do you love, do you hate? Do you care what I say? Is it all just the same? Always make these mistakes. Ooh, baby, take me, play me. All I wanna do is please. Wanna spread like a disease. Ooh, crazy, tasty, baby. I just wanna feel you breathe. I just wanna feel your knees, yeah. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. Yeah. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. If you wanna stay, baby girl, don't go. Oh, look the other way. Nobody will know. Oh, if it's all the same. Call my place your home. Oh, I don't wanna chase, but don't want you to go. Oh, all I want is you. Ooh, all you need is me. I know what to do. Ooh, only I can see it. Know I love the view. Ooh, climb under the sheets. Do just what you do. Ooh, put me back to sleep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. You take a fucking bad chick, put her on a mattress. Baby, she's a savage, but she lets me have it. Oh, we getting at it, want a couple glasses. You could be my captive, baby, be proactive. She looking so attractive, dressed with the backlist. We can make it happen, you could be the captain. I'll take you to the cabin, penthouse mansion. And she used to acting, but I ain't casting. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. She feeling so lonely, everybody owns me. Treated like a trophy, everybody's phony. She stays so low-key, they don't truly know me. She just wanna show me, take it real slowly. She working long hours, taking long showers, chasing downers over the counter. She cashing in vouchers, screaming out louder. No one around her, surprised I even found her. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage. Oh yeah, I woke up on my mattress next to a savage.
Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body in motion, I feel the commotion. Beyond you like lotion, I'm honest and broken. I flow like the ocean, I feel you were chosen to fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you stolen, hey. Stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave, chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to test me. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's always a little bit of a rough start. Shout out to Jake. Again, shout out to Jake and Peter for helping me out. I really appreciate that. Right now, just kind of, I'm feeling good. I get a little indifferent sometimes, so I'm working on that. Working on, I have a positive attitude. I don't know how to say it. Like, I just get there's so many things, like, on my mind that I'm thinking about, and I just try to kind of make these things, like, I don't want to say it. Like, I hate saying, like, because that's not who I am. I just get overwhelmed, and I'm trying to work on that. And, I'm trying to work on my OCD and stuff like that. It can get really bad when I'm not staying busy. Everything going with girlfriend's kind of rocky. I don't know. She, I met somebody that I went to school with. I believe I went to school with. Yeah. We went to the same high school, and she actually, she got a boyfriend or whatever. But the point is she co-owns a semi-professional hockey team. And Jake, what you might not know, is that I got my bachelor's degree in sports management from Central Michigan University. And so, people ask me, well, how come you're not working in sports? Well, there's kind of it's not that simple. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but it kind of isn't, because, you just kind of go wherever life takes you, and I ended up here in Gainesville, and I'm happy for it. And I actually am doing something that isn't my degree, which I like, because it makes it seem that I don't have to work in my field of study to enjoy life. And so I enjoy that. I found a industry outside of my field of study that I enjoy doing. And that's cool, because it's always good to have multiple interests. Anyways, I sent her a message, and I was like, hey, maybe I can explain to you my story, how I got my degree, why I'm not working in sports, which there's not a bad reason for it. It's just I got, life kind of took me over here, and so I was inquiring about that, and that's pretty cool. Not exactly. If I had a choice, I don't want to seem like I'm ungrateful for it, but if I had the choice, I would love to work in, like, collegiate sports. I just feel there's a little more passion in it. More money in pro sports, but more fun in college sports. So you got to balance it out. But yeah, so, like, that's crazy, Jake. You mentioned music. I think I told you. I mean, I can show it to you. I'll have to send some pictures. But I used to DJ all the time, man. Like, I still have all my equipment, and it's all nice equipment, too. I have, what do I have? About 8 terabytes full of music. Now, a lot of it's duplicates, but I have a lot of music that I paid for. Like, good music. Like good music. I ain't talking, like, random LimeWire mashups. Like, good music that I paid for back when these DJ websites, what they would do is, there's a lot of DJs, and some of them would produce or make edits, which, different meanings there. Just because you make an edit doesn't mean you produce. But a lot of them would take a song that's very popular, or not popular, classic, like any type of song, really. And they can do multiple things to it. They can either add drums behind it, add a beat that's familiar, so it's kind of like a mashup. So it's like a beat of one song over the acapella of another. Here, one second. Sorry, my OCD get it to me. Sorry, my OCD tends to get to me. But, or they would take a song that you would hear on the radio and shorten it up and make a instrumental intro, and that would basically allow someone like me, a DJ, to mix it in so it's not like lyrics over lyrics. So I have an instrumental intro to blend in with the song I'm leaving. And without getting too far into it, that I spent a lot of time with that, like getting this music, and I loved it. I was very fascinated with songs that were, man, so much good stuff, man. You name the genre, I got it. And I'm talking about good quality stuff too. I ain't talking about stuff that sounds like trash. I'm talking about stuff that's, I mean, there's some stuff out there that's not my favorite, but there's a lot of good edits and remixes out there. And now, some of those people made original songs too. And at the time, I say at the time, but I want to say, obviously, not Final Cut, but Apple's was really the their software was really good, and then it's still good. And Ableton, you probably heard of Ableton. And then back then, people used Fruity Loops, which I believe was free. Didn't have as much features, but had enough features for most people that it was a good program. And through the course of DJing, I'd meet people who, they either made beats or they like to freestyle over beats. And just like in anything in this world, you find people who love doing it, who love doing it, but suck at it, or people who don't love doing it, but really good at it, or guys who can make their own beats and freestyle over it. Like, so what is Soundtrap exactly? Is that a website, or is that a genre? Because I'll be honest, I don't think I've ever heard of that. But I probably have heard it. I probably didn't know it was Soundtrap, though. Because I've heard a lot of random stuff. Obviously, you got your EDM, you got your 70s, 80s, 90s, hip-hop, punk, all that stuff. But over the last 5 or 10 years, 15 years, there's a lot of stuff out there that is really unique. Very, very different. Really? So is it free? Or do you have to pay, or is it totally free? Or is it like free, but if you pay, you get more features? Because see, it's changed over the last 10 or 15 years, but back then SoundCloud used to be like where everybody would go. SoundCloud was an awesome. And then they had all these, like, I don't know what you would call them, but these websites that would download a SoundCloud song. So, like, you upload a song on SoundCloud, and you could determine if you wanted people to download it. And obviously, a lot of people, they wanted you to stream it, but they didn't want the ability to download it. But you could find a way to do that. But what a lot of them would do is they would upload. Because they knew these sites that could download those songs, what they would do is they would upload a crappy copy of it. But if you wanted to download the good copy, they would have a download button, but the download button wouldn't directly download the song. Download button would take you to another website to download the song. And sometimes the download button would take you to a website to buy the song. Now, this is before Apple Music and all that stuff, so there was so many different websites where people had their music up. Strictly Hits, Your Remix. You had AV Records. Some of that stuff was really good. And I'll say this, in terms of DJing, a lot of the best guys that I've heard that with the best talent. Now, I don't want to say talent, but because a lot of times they were using other samples. It's not like they were creating everything from scratch. But a lot of they would take songs that me and you would know. So it's not like foreign music or international music, but it's songs me and you would know. Anybody would know in the United States, and they would really add stuff to it to really make it, sound pretty good. What are you talking about? The one without a sub? You probably didn't mean to send that here. But shout out to Jake, man, and Pete for gaming with me yesterday. I like to share my personal life with a lot of you guys because that's just kind of who I am. One of the things that I've a lot of you know of is that I have had a tumultuous relationship with my girlfriend. We've known each other for so long, but things have really went to shit. They go to shit. It's like the stock market, man. Everything goes down, then it goes up, then it goes down, it goes up, and yeah, and so that's where we're at right now, and it's just really, it's hard because it's, she was my first serious relationship, and, we have a lot of differences, but we also have a lot of things in common, and I think what, one of the problems that we run into is that, why is it so light? It seems so dingy, but I got all these lights on. I don't know why it's like that. We invested so much time into each other. But yeah, thanks, man. And it's just, it's like, here, I'm not gonna bore you guys with it, but a lot of it is, and Jake, I hope you're not bored, man. I enjoy doing this, but I just hope you're having a good time, brother. Because that's what's important to me. And if you ask anybody in the community, when they stop on by, I say that to everybody because that's who I am. I'm not just telling you that just to make it sound good. I just want you to know I want you to have a good time. And one thing about me is, like, real quick, I said like again. When you're gaming, or like when you stop by and say what's up, if you stop by my stream and say, hey man, what's up? I'm going to go game for a little bit. I'll see you around. To me, that means that's cool to me. Like, I don't take no offense to that. Like, I like that. When people come in and say, hey, Tony, just want to let you know I'm here. I'm thinking about you. But I'm going to go game for a few hours. I might not talk. Like, to me, I love that, man. Because I know if I wanted to game, I think about it from my perspective. If I wanted to game, but I also wanted to support somebody, I would probably do the same thing. And I love that, man. I don't know how to explain it. Because a lot of times when I stream, believe it or not, it's so much less stressful when nobody's watching me. Like, I like streaming. It's kind of like when I go out for a walk or when I go somewhere. I like doing my own thing, marching to the beat of my own drum. But then if I run into people or people see me, talk to me, that's cool. But if not, I don't depend on that. And that's what I like the most. That's what I like the most. And the one thing with me is, and people who don't understand me, they don't really get this, but I struggle real bad with like OCD, and I don't say that so people feel sorry for me. I say that so people understand kind of where I'm coming from with different things. When I do certain things, sometimes I'll have to stop a stream and go jump in the shower. I know it's weird, but it's just, I get like that because I want to feel perfect. I want to feel, the best I can feel, and sometimes it just gets a little like a mind over matter. Sometimes I have to like wash my face, wash my hands. I'm not OCD in terms of like a germaphobe or anything. I just get, when I'm when I'm playing or gaming, I just want everything to be right, and I want everything to be good. And if things aren't right, then I get worried because I'm not at my comfort level, you know. Like when everything's going good, I'm feeling good. But all right, so let's. Yeah, I gotta work on that though. I know it's something I need to work on. And one thing I will say is, and my dad told me this. I told my dad, I said, I love my job, and he knows I don't have any kids. I don't, you know, and he says, man, you got it made. And I'm like, what do you mean, Dad? He's like, man, you got a great job that you like. You got your own condo. You ain't got no girlfriend, no kids. You can go do what you want. What was that? My TV thought I was saying something to it, but he said, man, you got it made. You ain't got to worry about nothing. And, I try to think like that. Sometimes when I don't, I feel like I'm feeling ungrateful, but it's not about that. I try hard to think like that, but sometimes it's hard to think about what things could be like to make my life look better or feel better. Is that a mouse? Squirrel? All right, well, I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna play something. But sometimes having too many options is overwhelming to me. But at the same time, I like it. Um, Now, one thing somebody did suggest, though, I've been trying to find the best way to like optimize my TV because usually it's best to a monitor is usually optimized out the box for gaming. TV is normally good out the box. Like you don't need to really worry that much about it. But there are some certain settings that are better if you plan on, playing different types of games. Oh, somebody walking outside. But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody, man, for being so cool and just understanding with everything. And hell is that? Hitman the Disruptor? Hitman versus Conor McGregor? What the? I guess it's a demo. It probably was a demo. I don't even know what that is. That's crazy. So, is Pete, if I recall correctly, Pete's the same level as you? Because I want to say he mentioned to me he was 273. Unless that was you saying that. But I want to say he said that too. Which is the high, is that the highest level you can get? And what part of the game are you playing in? If you don't mind sharing. And I know you're playing, so don't worry about answering all the time. So I'm going to be right back. My OCD. Jake. That's right. I remember seeing that. 750. Hey, Jake, you keep doing your thing, brother. My OCD. Please forgive me. I just got to like wash my face, whatever. It's kind of weird. But I'll be right back. And I know people will laugh at me, but I don't care. It's just something I got to do to make me feel right. So I'll be right back. We got the music going. Actually, matter of fact. It's just something I go through, brother. I don't mean to be like that. I'm gonna just let's see. Pick a random stream. This is a game I wanted to check out this game. This game's funny. And I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Not even playing. Is he? Who plays around Fortnite? I don't like this game, but we'll play. We'll just while I'm doing my thing, man. I don't want you guys to get upset. Just get. I gotta remember, don't stress out about it. I'll be right back. So I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, sorry. I'll be right back, y'all. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll be back. I just hope you guys don't think different of me, man. I'm sorry. I just get like this. I'm sorry. Just I don't want it to knock my stream. I don't want to feel down about it, but I tend to do that. So I don't know why I got to do stuff like this, but I just do. It's just something I got to do, routine. So I hope you guys aren't upset with me.
That's probably epic whale that I just fought. When I think about it.
What'd you do game one?
6th place. 2 kills. Not bad. What about you?
0 points.
That's fine. Guess it don't matter. Back game.
Yeah.
what that kid's plan was? I was like baiting on the motherfucker just gonna stay there and do nothing. You done?
Not. It's either Pete tried to just key me or fucking a cheater had the gun and Pete keyed the cheater or some shit.
I have 0 points in 2 games. I
Doesn't
just
matter.
died 17 minutes in twice.
What are you taking dumb fights?
I died to a cheater and I died to a bush camp.
Bro, you gotta stop dying to bush camps. On God, like that's only you die to bush camps.
Deserved.
You're the only person I know who dies to bush camps. I swear to God.
It was a bush and storm, bro. Like
The
why
same shit
would you
happened in a
ever
fucking
be
dip
in
with
that,
me and
bro?
Zoe. Remember?
Like, so boring.
Being the hero, there is no higher calling. Serving people in the streets.
That's just a fairy tale.
There's no use fighting. Trust me. Look what you unleashed.
Avengers are gone. No one's coming to save the day.
I think we are.
Us?
We could be the people that are coming.
Marvel Studios Thunderbolts, rated PG-13.
Anyways, y'all, yeah, I just thought I'd try something different. Maybe just kind of like watch some, I don't know, watch a stream. I kind of feel, how do I want to say it? Like, I just feel really, oh, man. I don't know. I just feel really, I don't want to say it. I just hope this is how I used to get, man. I don't know if it's I have breakdowns. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I just get really stressed out. You know, I have so many. I want people to enjoy being part of the community. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, Jade. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. So, one of the things I started, I just don't want you to think different of me, man. Like, I'm weird. I get that, man. I don't choose this. But when I started streaming, I told myself I want people to just love being here. I'm going to accept everybody. I don't care if they're a bot. I don't care if they're rude to me, mean to me, call me names. I want people to enjoy being here. You don't have to donate. You don't have... If you don't donate 1 fucking cent, I don't care. Because you want to know how I showed that to people? I love doing for others, man. I bought people things. And I don't regret doing it at all. You know, video games, graphics cards. I'm not rich. I sacrificed for that. But the point is all I wanted was to create something great. And I have shortcomings, man. I know we all do. I know somebody's going to say, well, we all do. But I'm not a bad person, man. I'm a good person. I just get overly stressed. I get worried. I worried about things. I love streaming, though. Like, I love streaming. I love it, man. And this is going to be hard to say. Like, when I would do stuff for people, tell me if you follow me. So when I would do stuff for people, let's see who's a good Elden Ring streamer to watch. Just throw a name out there. Throw a name out there. And I'll hurry up and choose it. Udo Hide Low. You know any of these guys? Or we'll pick a no-namer. Actually, matter of fact, you know what? Bushy, let's do it. Actually, I'm going to open it on Chrome. Because that way, I just want to explain something to you, brother, that's all.
Complaining about the degeneracy of this
So,
and now you're asking for wide Among Us game sex to be added as an emote?
Follow. So, I don't know how to explain this a simple way, but I'm going to try my best.
He's acting like he's pure.
One of the things that I always wanted to do is I wanted to do stuff for people. And I never mind if people came just for the stuff. I really didn't. But I also want them to just enjoy being here, you know? It's hard to explain. It's like if they just enjoy being here, that's a win for me, man. Even if they only show up for certain things, that's fine. It's like I just want people to have a good time because I think about... What I think about is I think about when I go into a community and I'm really stressed out and I'm struggling. And people say, well, yeah, you're welcome here. Everybody's welcome here. And then they'll say, yeah, you're welcome here, you know, no matter what you're going through. But then, you know, don't people realize that when you're struggling and having a really hard time, not everybody can be this professional, hey, I'm struggling with my life. Hey, my feelings are hard, you know, I'm struggling, I'm having a hard time. Some people, and I'm guilty of this a lot, they don't know, they don't, so they tell themselves, you know, they're a loser and they're a failure. And when they want to talk to people, they don't want attention, but they're just trying to reach out to people. But they can't hold it together, but they just want somewhere, not to vent, they just want to be around people that actually care about them. Even if they don't know them, they just want people around them to care. But then people view that as like, oh, you're being rude and disrespectful. But not everybody can hold it together, man. Not everybody can be like, you know what? I'm struggling. I've had a rough day. You know, I need some advice. Not everybody's like that. What about the people that are really struggling? You think everybody can just put on this like hat that says, you know what? I'm going to be nice to this person. I wish I could. It's kind of like my girlfriend. I'm going through my own mental health issues, and I try to tell her, I'm like, Jen, if I could, I would just be this good boyfriend who liked to do stuff. But I struggle with my thoughts and stuff, and not because of her, because of my own self. And I try to explain to her that I wish I could just shut that off. I wish I could just, a light switch. Okay, no mental problems today. Let's go have fun. God damn, I would cut off 2 of my fingers if that was the case. Really, I would. If I could do that with my stress and anxiety, if I could just shut it off with like a light switch, okay, we'll have a good day today. All right, so I'm gonna stream today, and Jake's gonna come by. He's gonna play some Elden Ring, and oh no, and we're gonna go through stuff, and if I feel like I have my OCD, I'm just gonna shut that off and just pretend everything's good, you know. And to follow up on that, you know, one thing that I've come to realize with streaming is that there's 2 types of people who like to watch streamers. There's people who like to watch the streamers who are real, and I don't project myself as being real because I want to be cool, because I want to be different. I'm just who I am. I like to do this, but I can't shut it off. And maybe I have no shame. I think that's part of it. Well, I do have a little bit of shame, but not enough to where I'm not afraid to express who I am. But there's the people who want to be around people who are real. But then somebody once told me that some people watch streamers to escape reality. So say you're somebody who deals with the same stuff I do, you don't want to listen to somebody's problems. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to sit here and tell you all my problems, because I'm going to game and play stuff. But some people do it to almost escape reality. And I can't tell you, and I'm not trying to be a softie, but man, it broke my heart when there was somebody one time, they messaged me, and I totally respect what they did. I respect them to the T. And if they came into this stream and said the same thing, I would probably do something nice for them, buy them lunch or something, because I respect what they did, even though I didn't agree with it. They came in, they was like, you know what, Tony, you're a great guy, but they said, you know what, Tony, you're a great guy, but I just can't be around the way you are. You know, it's not right for my mental health. It's not right for me. And at first when I heard that, I broke down, because I'm like, I've never in my life, you know, at the time I was thinking to myself, what could I do for this person? I was about to just spit out, like, I'll buy you a game. I'll do anything for you. But then I told myself, you know what? It's not about that. It's not about if I can get him a game, if I can get him 2 games, 3 games, whatever. Buy him lunch for the next week. It's the fact that they know me as a person, they respect me as a person, they just can't be around me when I'm streaming. Because of the struggles I have, and it's making them kind of go through things. And you know what? I gotta respect that. I respect that. I do. Don't agree with it. And 10 years ago, anything I disagreed with, I didn't respect. I said, no, fuck that, man. Screw that. What's your problem? Which, basically a hypocrite if I said that. But, you know, and that hurt me. And a couple other people have said that. They said, man, you know, some people would come in the stream and be like, man, what a loser. And now, I don't ever ban people. I don't push people away. Sometimes I argue with people. Sometimes I'll be trolling with them when I know they're making fun of me. But I never truly just because someone says something I don't like. You know, I think it's the worst. You go into a Discord server. Here's a good example. You go into a Discord server, and you know you feel comfortable, and you're doing stuff, and then you're just struggling, and you're just trying to talk to people. You're trying to be weird, but everybody's kind of weird. But you're trying to talk to people, and people are just pushing you away. You know, people are just pushing you away. But yet they say, "Oh, we accept everybody," you know. And it's almost like all you feel like the only option is to leave the server. And that's just an example for Discord. It's like for Facebook groups, for anything. And I just feel like I don't want to be like that. Because I know what it's like. When someone's struggling and they get pushed away, they feel worse. And I only know that from experience. And I'm sorry, I'm usually not passionate about stuff like this, but I just... That's me in a nutshell. And another thing to keep in mind that as much as I stream, you may get the hint, man, does he really like this? I absolutely love it. It's my favorite thing to do. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. Because I can do my own thing, march to the beat of my own drum, and people like you come into my life and say, hey, what's up, man? I'm willing to help you. To me, that is better than any amount of subs. That is me. Well, if you want to share that, I would like to know. Or if you don't want to tell who the streamer was, if you want to share exactly what happened, if you're comfortable with it, I would like to know. Or I'm interested. But if not, I totally respect it, because I know some people don't exactly like to share anything too much on a personal level. But I like it. I like streaming because I can kind of do my own thing, and it's kind of like when I go for walks or when I go do my own thing. Like I don't go out in groups. It's too long. Well, maybe when we have another day, so you can game. Maybe a time when we're not gaming, you can explain it, or give me a short version some other time, or just think about maybe you can do that. You know. But for what it's worth, nothing you say is ever too long, brother. If I'm gaming and you're explaining something to me, and it's like really long, don't care. I mean, I normally don't have a lot of viewers anyways, but I don't care how many viewers I have. I don't care if I'm getting rated. I don't care about none of that. I'm stopping what I'm doing and listening to you, because you spending your Friday night with me, helping me out on a game that I'm garbage in, you have earned my respect for all eternity, and I mean that. Like, I don't think you really realize how much that meant to me. You know? That stuff means more to me than anything I could possibly buy or purchase. It just does. So... But yeah, and I always like to make a disclaimer. You know, the way I am, I don't want people to ever feel sorry for me or anything like that. This is who I am. I wish I could change it. Wish I could be someone else, but it's just who I am. Anyways, enough of that. No, I just like, I like sharing that. Hey, Craft Gamer, thank you for the follow.
Oh yeah. I didn't think it was gonna stagger right there. But
Is he in here?
we'll live.
Yo, thank you for that follow, brother. Thought I saw his name in here. No? Is that your boy, Craft Gamer? Is that one of your friends?
That's right, idiot. I just keep that stance up. That's why.
Anyways, you do your gaming. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. And yeah. No. Didn't know, maybe somebody that you knew. Alright, so
Alright, please don't volcano. I'm pretty sure it's gonna volcano. Yeah.
probably should subscribe to him.
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I wanted the stagger.
Oh, it's probably a... Oh, it's a real person. At first I thought it was going to be somebody. Actually, I think it is. It's going to be somebody who... hopefully it's not a Fiverr person. That's usually the type of people that follow me. Either asking me to, usually graphic designs. But I already paid a lot of money for my graphic designs. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. You do your thing, brother, and I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. And I just want you to know it means a lot that you're here and we're hanging out. And it just means a lot to me, man. It just really does. Let's fire up some Steam. Oh, I already got Steam fired up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the corner. While we decide what we're going to play.
Evoked chat's cummies. That's crazy.
Kind of want to play, I don't know.
Bushy, Chandler, or Patty tonight? Correct me if I'm wrong. Has Michael Chandler...
Oh yeah, most definitely.
beat anybody in the UFC that isn't literal decrepit old man Tony Ferguson? Like, I know he's had close fights, but he's got his ass beat every time, right?
Yeah, I mean, no big deal. Why don't you, hey, why don't you just, because I know you're playing your thing, why don't you just keep playing, doing your thing, and worst case scenario, we'd play another day. Yeah, we try it. Yeah, definitely, dude. Of course. But see, now, well, you already know. Now, when I first played the game, you know how I was asking for help and stuff. A lot of people say I would explain too much. But I like to explain myself because I want people to know that when they join my game, like, a lot of people, you know, if you're an Elden Ring player, you say, hey, join my game, they expect you to kind of know what's going on. Well, I would explain that I don't know what's going on. Or I do, but I'm not good at the game. And I share that with people, and so I just want, you already know, but a lot of people wouldn't. And so people say, why are you explaining that? Well, because I know if they jump into a game with me, and they wonder I don't know what the fuck to do, you know? Yeah. Yeah, right? I don't do that on purpose. I just do it because I want people, I don't want people to be surprised. You know? It's probably why I'm single for so long. Well, I mean, I'm working on my relationship, but it's probably why when things aren't going good in my relationship, like, it's like my mom said, she's like, you want to know why you're single? Because you never shut up. You know what? She's true. Such a true statement. It's like when I get talking, I just keep talking and talking. I don't mean to. I want to be like that with you, though. Like, if we were playing, we probably wouldn't talk that much at all. Because a lot, like, when I play, that's another thing. Ironically, when I play with somebody, I don't really... I mean, I like talking if we need to talk. But if not, then not a huge fan of, like, listening to you how much bud you smoke. Or you different. I don't mind hearing from you, but I don't want to link up with somebody talking about, man, I've been drinking, I'm fucked up, or like saying jokes that aren't funny. Like, nah, I'm not. Nope. Not my thing. But yeah, man, we can play. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I know why you would want to, but why would you want to go to my level? Because I'm assuming that you would go to my level, because I won't last seconds in your world. Probably can't even go to your world, to be honest. So I don't know. Is there a reason why you would want to play with me? Because it seems like it would be boring for you. Because
Let's go
here's the
ahead
thing.
and raid Alicia.
I want to play with you, but I want to also do some killing. I mean, obviously I could sit back and watch you do all the killing, but
Base game and DLC.
first of all, that's probably not fun for you because you're gonna kill everything so quickly, and me, I'm just gonna watch. You know, which I don't mind, honestly. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I wouldn't mind getting, but I feel like when I first played the game, I feel like that would be kind of holding me back.
So, how does it compare to Lies of P and Bloodborne? It does not compare. Yo, Bushy! Holy shit! What's up, gamers? Welcome in, Jam. Re-holy. What's up,
Oh,
Bushy?
wow.
It's so good to see you. Here we have the #1 Elden Ring legend, Bushy. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We're about to hop in on our personal Two Gods, which is any % base game DLC. Deathless Randomizer. We're at 1 PB, so we're doing perma-deathless. It's been fucking hell mentally, to be honest. Jacob, welcome in. Envy, welcome in. We love listening to some metal and stuff here, and just doing some challenge runs. And in about a few days, I think on Monday or Tuesday, I'm starting Dark Souls 2 replay for the first time in a couple years. That sounds cool to you. Feel free to just stick around. But Bushy, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, man. Bushy is, I think, like the #1 like big Souls challenge runner that I watch. Like absolutely my favorite. Love Bushy's YouTube content. Absolutely one of the most cracked Elden Ring gamers and Souls gamers in general. Like holy shit. Yeah, and I've definitely looked to Bushy's run for sure to get some like advice here and there on certain things. You know, so.
Oh, is that how it works?
You're the best, Bushy. Thank you so much for the raid. If you gotta just raid and run, take care of yourself. Please feel free to do so. To the others, feel free to stick around. We got some song requests going. Thank you so much, Rivian, for Band of Susans. Let me add that for you. But yeah, welcome in, folks. We're about to get started. Good luck on the runs today. Thank you, Bushy. I'm gonna need them. PB1 hell is the worst. I feel like I don't need to tell you guys these things. PB1 hell is a fucking nightmare, man. It's a fucking nightmare at the highest degree. The setup of this run is quite long because it's like we're not region locked, right? So
I'm
going everywhere before we hop into the run. So the setup takes fucking forever. Like it literally takes forever.
Yeah, no. Dude, I would love that if you find fun into it.
Really stupid place. And then,
See, I'm gonna.
just do it all over again because we're P1.
Let's
So
see.
it's
I wanna.
one death and it's
While you're doing your thing, I'm gonna probably hop into something.
It's gonna be a wild ride, and here we go again. So
Let's see.
thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And yeah, feel free to stick around. Let me have that song from the Turbulent. Band of Susans. Hard light. Alright, thank you so much. Hey, Kitty, what's up? Welcome in, Kitty. How are you? I hate DS2 so much. I just want to get it done. So best of luck to you. I honestly, I think DS2 is quite funny. I can laugh about DS2. I can laugh about the DS2 hitboxes. Also, this is Gandalf the White. I would like to introduce everybody Gandalf the White. Because our previous character, Gandalf the Grey, died in a horrific fashion. So Gandalf the White has been sent to the Lands to intervention. Gandalf the White is gonna avenge his friend. Alright, let's go. But yeah, generally speaking, like my setup, it's kind of sort of, just a routing I created myself. It's probably not optimal, but we just visit as many merchants and as many like graveyards and like hubs of items. Hubs of items before we...
I don't know how in the world she's playing that copyright music.
No, oh my gosh.
She probably don't plan on keeping her stream up.
Get on.
Because that...
Yeah, Gandalf the White. It's just like we had to do it because Gandalf.
Whenever I play anything copyright, even if it's not even popular copyright,
But Gandalf
even if I play non-copyright music,
so maybe we'll make it.
I still get flagged. It's
We did
weird.
reach a new distance PB within the PB1 hell yesterday. We made it all the way to Castle Sol, which
Watching some of these people, I'm glad you had me watch some of these streamers because it really put in perspective how garbage I really am at the game. Like, it really has put in perspective like how much I need to improve. But I mean, you sure you want to do that, brother? I mean, you're probably facing enemies and bosses that are actually interesting. I'm facing like Pumpkinhead and Margot or Margaret. Who's that? Okay, somebody just sent me a message. How do I see that message? So somebody just sent me a message and I don't even know how to see it. Sorry, I'm trying to do like 3 things at once, so just bear with me. So somebody sent me a message, and I don't even know where I can see that message. Hold up, Jake. I'm gonna see if I can. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting. All right. It says I'm not signed in. I am signed in. guess I'll just kind of. I appreciate it, Jake. All right. All right. I just get overwhelmed a little bit. All right. There we go. Dude, it's no brother. It's no bother, man. Let's see. Huh. Oh, what up, Eric? Hey, that's my brother, man. Hey, Jake, meet my brother, Eric. It's crazy. I haven't played this in so long. I don't even know the controls, man. I wish I remembered the controls, man. Oh well. Actually, what I want to do too. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Live is ended. Wait, hold up. Unable to connect. Hold on. Alright, that's not cool. Why am I, well, no big deal. Still on YouTube, Facebook. So I multi-stream, and I was multi-streaming on TikTok too, and it, alright, whatever. Oh, no problem, Jake. Oh, you're doing with the You're doing a laptop? What's a laptop for, Eric? Like, is it just kind of like for other things other than gaming, I'm assuming? Oh, damn, that's what's up. Sorry, Eric. I'm trying to figure out what I need to be doing here. Oh, that's what's up, brother. How's Abel doing? Anything happening with mom or dad lately? What about Joey? What's Joey up to? I miss you guys and love you guys, man. Cussing.
Hey, what's up, Simeon?
My dear boy, so good to see you. So good. Hold me.
Yeah, look, man. Look, we've been working together for about a few months now, right?
Which is why I am very honored to announce to you that you are Employee of the Month. Huh? Anyway, congratulations. Wasn't easy picking a winner.
Yeah, me, Lamar, your nephew Sacha with the Twitch. Look, man, it's been a real honor, homie. But I gotta move forward in my life. It seems like all I do is let people tell me what to do and I do it and nothing changed.
I tell you what, my boy. You tell me exactly what you do.
Yeah.
He jumps over them.
And I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be. What? Today is repossessing vehicles that fools have purchased at exorbitant interest rates. But tomorrow, together, I never had a black son. But if
Well, I love you, Eric, man. Keep in touch with me. Things have been kind of going good with me, kind of not. I'm actually on vacation from work.
Employee of the Month.
You fucking with me, right? Man, we both being fucked with, dog.
Man, knock it off, man. For real, after all the motherfucking work
this employee of the month shit, homie. I'm sitting up here trying
What
to
you
get us.
mean, fuck this employee of the month shit, man? When there's some shit to be won, goddamn it, I want it. I don't give a fuck what it is. You know what I'm talking about? I take no prisoners. I go hard doing this shit. Big dog, big nut. When names is on the motherfucking board, I want to see my name at the top of that motherfucking next to it. It needs to
Big dog, big nuts.
maybe next month. Man, fuck next month, Simeon. What about today?
You don't got no
I
nuts.
demand a retrial.
Today is nothing, just a bike. Hasn't made the payment at all. Some kid at Vespucci Beach. His name is Esteban Jimenez.
Will you sit on your expensive bed I bought you, please?
We got work to do.
Please.
Employee of the month. Fuck you and come on. Who's about a yes mouse ass nigga? Let's go to Vespucci. Magellan Ave. And you still rolling with that old raggedy ass hair? That country bumpkin shit is enough to get us shot right there.
I never took you to be old hairstylist type bitch. But now it's
I don't even know where I need to go, man.
How about you drive?
Yep.
Hey, wasn't that motherfucker who took the bike that SA50 dude with the tattoo on his face and shit?
Yeah, that was him.
Fuck, homie. I don't want no unnecessary bullshit here, alright?
Nigga, I don't give a shit. There's a reason Simeon pays a couple of mean-looking motherfuckers to come repo this shit. He ain't Girl Scout.
Yeah, okay. I ain't
If you guys are just stopping by, my name's Tony. I'm hanging out with my brother right now. Not a full-time streamer, nothing close to it. I started with anxiety, depression, and just trying to get out there and meet new people and have a good time. I love my family. Love my friends. Well, friends I do have.
But I'm one loud, dramatic, brass, crazy, greedy, shoot a motherfucker in the back type motherfucker. And you love me for it, nigga.
That's right, homie. Nothing but...
Ooh, the driving on this bad boy. Oop. Wait. Where's hydraulics at? Oh, yeah, no. Keep that on.
That Simeon a funny dude, though. It's gonna be a shame when we get to book his ass and jack him for all this shit.
What the fuck you talking about? You're a psychotic motherfucker.
That's how shit work, ain't it? You do some jobs for a fool, develop a little uneasy relationship, and then they ask you to do something above and beyond. You fall out, fools get capped, and then you start all over again with some other fool.
Where the fuck you get that from? That ain't my life, dummy.
How about the boy with the eye from around the way? Marcus or something? You were slanging for him, and then he got what was coming, right?
That was different. That dude had it coming.
I don't want to clap my boy Terry. I don't want to clap my boy Terry either. I like homie. It's just smacks of the inevitable.
Look, dog, this time we legit, homie. This honest work is gonna end up with us coming up in the world.
Oh, really? That's a nice change from fools coming up on us. The bike should be in one of the lockups down here.
Should be is the story of your life, asshole.
I'm gonna make this look easy. Think this crazy motherfucker wants something.
So Eric, what games do you play?
Hey, look, let's keep it smooth, homie.
Man, your pussy the only thing that's smooth up in this shit.
Man, what exactly did I do in the past life to deserve your stupid ass?
This is a routine lick, dog. Chill.
Do them Vagos look routine?
Dude, the graphics on this game are insane, dude. By the way, if anybody's wondering, I know you guys can't see it, but I got everything cranked up.
You should know a block makes a difference.
Looks nice.
Be in one of these motherfuckers.
I'm kind of in a good mood now. I'm in a better mood. But what do you like to play?
Think these tattooed motherfuckers gonna care we got a pink slip?
Do you play like Battle Royale? Do you play story games? Like, what do you normally play? Or what do you like to play, I should say? Because you might be playing stuff you don't really like to play. Shell Shock Live. What's that?
Hey, come on.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Man, ain't this about a bitch? Ain't no motherfucking bike in here, man.
No shit, nigga.
What's the GPU equivalent of that? Like, what's the GPU equivalent of what you have? Like a 3050, 3060?
Man, stop being a pussy, nigga, and grab that heat. Homie, oh, so you think you're a gangster now? Okay. Just for luck, homie. Find your bitch ass and cover. Shit, on your left. Watch out. That's it. Nowhere to escape now. These marks don't even know what we're here for.
You just blast they feet. That might be why they irritate.
They got me pinned down. Shoot that gas can. Let's get through this. Man, what's a few more of these motherfuckers?
You sure picked the right people to pick a fight with, nigga.
Up there, shoot that nigga. Bust his ass. Look at
Oh yeah, I don't like the aim assist. That shit's weak. Yeah, partial.
they running on you. Yeah, boy, man. Man, fuck this. Get that car, homie. How many they got? Shoot the gas, homie.
Shit, dude. Still trying to get used to. I can't see shit, dude. So I need to turn that light off. That's too much.
Man, we only came in for a bite.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on, dude.
Man, this is fucking crazy.
You, driving, right?
Did it say get the bike? Don't say get a bite.
Let's get him, homie. I want to get paid.
Paid ain't worth shit. We doing 25 with an L. We massacred those motherfuckers.
Oh, he probably gonna get away. Yeah, he gonna get away.
Nigga, I should punch your ass for kicking that shit off. Fight don't mean nothing, homie.
Yeah, he got away. No, that's the GPU. I mean, that's the CPU. i5. Or oh, I see. No, never mind. Send me. Do you have a link of the one you got? I'm curious as to what a GPU that is. That way, if I know what the GPU is, I can find out what the equivalent is for desktop, and that will give you an idea on what you can play on it. So you ain't got to just kind of guess.
We really gonna repo after all this bullshit.
If you want to. That way, you don't have to. It won't be a crapshoot when you're trying to figure out what to play. this guy at? Oh shit. Let me just make sure I know what the brake is. Ooh, drive vehicle. Handbrake. Yeah, that way you won't have to guess what game you can run, or you'll be able to know, like, okay, if I play this game, this is how much I can turn up the graphics. I got a buddy who he would probably be able to know just by you telling me that i5 what type of computer it is, or like what type of GPU it has. How much RAM do you have? You have 8? I'm guessing you have 8, right? Oh, shit. Come on, man. Ah, you're gonna get away, man. Fuck this shit. Yeah, you're gonna get away. Damn. Yeah, 16's the best. I mean, or 16's at least the minimum. My, well, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, her son had a desktop and he had 8 gig, and he was having issues with a lot of stuff, but then he upped it to 16 and it was running fine. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. How do I okay. I want to make sure I know how to do this. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure out how to do first person. All right. Aim, fire. Okay.
Dog, we gotta lay low. Get the bike and meet me at the car wash on Innocence. All right, drive safe.
See, if I was paying attention to the story, I would have known that I would need to drive this bike. By the way, for what it's worth, I've never played GTA 5. Well, when I first got my PC, I tried the roleplay thing, but then I realized that I need more time to play it. Worked too much. Stopped playing it, and then like a year or two after that, I actually tried playing the story, and I forgot what happened. I don't know. I just didn't play it anymore. But I really enjoy the game, believe it or not. Well, Eric, we'll get you going, brother. We'll make sure. I'll do whatever I can, man, to get you going. You know, anything I can do, I'll talk to some people. If there's something I can download to help you optimize some stuff or whatever, I'll, you know. But if you can, delete all that extra crap that comes on with it. All that bloatware, all that extra, like, stuff you don't plan on using. You probably already did that, but I know that can bog down your computer. But yeah, Jake is cool, man. He hung out with me last night while I was playing Elden Ring. He's a good dude. Yeah, I'll play that.
We ain't going to neither, nigga. I'm gonna keep this motherfucker for myself.
Sorry, it's hard to. My game monitor is facing this way, what I play on, and my other monitor, it's not like facing me, it's facing this way. So it's hard to see some of the chat sometimes. So I'm going to try to change that, but if I don't see the chat, that's why I didn't respond right away. So the reason it's like that too is when I got my when I switch my monitor to a TV, it takes up more desk space, so so yeah. But I should still be better at it though. Like I shouldn't be like making excuses for stuff. Especially for you, because you hung out with me last night and helped me out, so you know, you're a good dude, man, so I'll go out of my way to make sure that you're set. There we go. Birth of a Wish from Nier Automata. You want me to play it now? Yeah, of course I will, brother. Nier. I've heard of that game. I don't think I've ever played it, though. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, actually, never mind. Hold up. Well, where's the song at? Is it Yeah, I'll play it. Which one is it? The first one? Yeah, that's it, right? It's not it. That's the first one right there. Oh, I see what you're saying. This one, I see, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. This one right here? Try the one without the robot voices. So that would be... Which one is that? So not this one. Not this one. Well, if you see it, you let me know. Cat Quest? I still gotta finish Stray. Is there singing in it, in this song, Jake? Or is it just instrumentals? Oh, most definitely. How'd you get it free? From Amazon? Is it? This is by request. Oh, really? I don't think I have that. What is it? Just a... Is it just a bot on Discord that lets you know when something's free and drops it in your Discord, drops a notice in your server, or is it just something you check on Discord.com? Make sure to join, you probably already know, Epic Games. They always give out free stuff. Epic Games. Epic. Steam has free games. There's some... Also, too, like, you've heard of GOG. Good Old Games. They do, like, these bundles that are really cheap. Like, I think I got the whole Batman series for like $6 or something like that. I've never played this game, Jake. But I will say that I've heard a lot of this game. Like, I've heard it mentioned in so many different places. That looks so familiar. I'm trying to think of where I know that from. Thanks for letting me know that, Eric. I didn't even know that. So what exactly is itch.io? What type of games are those? Are those like... Are they games that, like, you only find on that website, or is it, like, all different types of games, or... Wow, they got some weird games on here. Probably good ones, though. Dang, they got a lot of games. They have a whole section for free games. Yo, thanks for letting me know about this. I don't know why no one's ever told me about this. So, Jake, if you've never played the game, how'd you hear about this song? You know what I mean? Asking, like, where'd you hear it at? Did you hear somebody else hear it on when somebody else was playing the game? Rays of Light. Is it the same artist? Or is it from the same game? Who sings Rays of Light? Alright, well then it should be, let's see. Oh, see, look at that. Make sure it's it. Is this it? They had a couple different ones, so if I pick the right one. I got a guy, there's somebody in my community that plays, he's a huge fan of, Genshin Impact. I don't know if you've ever played that game. but he's played a lot of it. He's been trying to get me to play it, but I don't know. I just, because I don't play that much, I just like to, I don't know. I just don't play a lot of free games just because I don't have a chance to play that much. But he says it's a really popular game. I always get a bunch of like free stuff for the game, like, you know, like different add-ons and stuff from like Amazon Prime. I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Yeah, isn't that game free? Is that game free to play? Cause I get all this like extra add-on stuff from like Amazon Prime, and like if I played the game, it'd be like a skin or like an add-on or something like that. He was trying to tell me that it's very similar to one of the games that I like to play, other than the fact that it's Japanese anime. Outside of that, it's very similar. I want to say to like the Division in terms of builds and kind of what you, in terms of like having a build or whatever. Or maybe I got it wrong, but I remember he was saying that it was very similar to a game I was already playing. Yeah, microtransactions. Now, I'm okay with microtransactions, but like I don't like it when they hide everything behind like for instance, people like me who work, we may not have time to get the exclusives like whatever before the weekends or whatever, the time, what do they call it? Time restricted events or whatever. So I think it's nice to have it. So, okay, if I can't make it, I should be able to buy it. If I can't play, 50 hours and do this many kills, I should be able to buy it. Shouldn't just be for people who were able to play, you know? Yeah, right? You're right. You're exactly right, Eric. All right, I'm going to use the bathroom. And then we'll jump back into GTA. Good song selection, man. I never knew, honestly, Square Enix had a music channel on YouTube. Learn something new every day. Go to sleep, baby. I'll be back, Eric. I'll be back, Jake. Alright, what's the next song, brother? Dance by Robert T. Gibson. I think there it is. Which one is it? The top one? Which one is it? Top one, second one? That was actually pretty dope. No, that's actually really sick, dude. Like that's actually really cool, man. And the fact that these are not like professionals, that makes it all the more awesome. Look at everybody else learning this in their choir, dude. Sit, stay, obey. I'm doing this in my choir class. I love my ducks. I give no frits. Daughter of God. That's crazy. All these people learning it. I'm singing this in May, so excited. Hey? There's a ton of people learning in choir, dude. That's fucking badass, dude. Is this a relatively new song? What is? What song are you talking about, Eric? They Live, Torn Away? Let me look it up. I always love finding new music. Which one, Eric? This one? Shit, you had to go to school to do stuff in school. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That one was for Joey. Hey, so which one is it? Which one? I'm guessing it's this one. Oh. I forgot about Class Song. Second, I think. It's crazy because sometimes the cover, it's probably the same thing. The cover is like, gets more search results, more plays than the actual song. Oh, they're from, are they from Michigan? Or how'd you find this band, Eric? Fire it up, man. We'll try it out. There, honestly, like, I do like all music. Like, believe it or not, like, if I told you what I listen on my iPad, on my iPhone when I go for walks, it's nothing like what you would think. Because it's literally the opposite of stuff that I used to DJ. Try me, brother. First is better. I'm with you on that one, Eric. Sometimes live is better, but other times no dice. Really? How'd you meet him? Did you meet him on like Twitch or something? It's crazy. We got like, this is literally the most random group of songs I think I've ever played in my entire life. First, I played a song from Nier Automata. Then I played some choir dance step, drum step remix beat. And now I'm playing a band that doesn't sound too bad, actually, to be honest. And I'll be the first to say it for shit, dude, because I've heard some garbage over the time. And then no, that's fucking cool, Eric. After this song, I'll play one more, and then we'll play, and then we'll go back to listening. So I'll like play a little bit, then we'll go back to listening. I kind of like this. I think it's cool. Like, game a little bit, and then listen to music. That actually sounds fucking like a badass stream, to be honest. Are those all by the same band? The Michael Jackson song? Breaking News? lot of people don't know that. There's a song by Michael Jackson called Breaking News. It's like, unless you're a Michael Jackson fanatic, you would never know that. And I'm not. I just know it from downloading music. Who sings? Oh, okay. So if I just look up the title, because like Salt Wound Routine, something tells me if I look that up on Google that that's not exactly going to be a song. It could be. But it seems like it would be like, yeah, I remember, like, I would have to probably put the word song after it. Like, I know for a fact if I type in breaking news in Google or in YouTube, no, a music video will not pop up. Guaranteed. Probably, I would have to go to like page 40. I'll probably have to put song on the end or music track. What kind of genre is this music? And you can tell me, man. I'm not gonna like. You can say it's folk, polka, which, rest in peace, was my grandma's favorite music. My grandma and grandpa's favorite music. What are they all the same genre? That's cool, dude. Out of all those, which one's your favorite? Or which one do you like the most? Or which one do you want to hear the most? There's got to be one you want a little more than the others. That's crazy, dude. See, like Vocaloid, I've never heard that genre, but if I hear something in that genre, I'll probably be like, oh yeah, okay, I've heard that type of music before. Then I'll choose for you. You might have to tell me who sings that, because if I just type that in and song, well, nah. I don't want a bunch of Cha-Cha Slide remixes to come up. Never heard that before. Eric, you ever heard any of this before? And by the way, for what it's worth, I like listening to music I haven't heard before. Like, I like listening to stuff that I've never heard before. I love it, dude. Like, you meet a lot of people who say, oh man, I like everything. I like everything. No, you don't. A lot of people who aren't in music, they'll say they like everything, but they don't like everything. They just say that because it sounds good. You can hate, you can be one of millions of people who hate country. It's okay. I personally like it, especially some of the newer country, but, you know, it kind of gets a bad rep because it's, like, associated with, like, rednecks and, you know, incest. No, I ain't gonna get into that. All right. Cha-Cha Slide. Or Cha-Cha Slide. I said Cha-Cha Slide. Cha-Cha-Cha. Oh, there it is. Yep, Turbo. You said it. Why does this girl have, like, arms the size... Why is this girl's arms bigger than her boobs? See, I know why you wanted this song, Jake. I know why you wanted this song. Make sure you clean off your keyboard when you're done, brother. Alright. I'll be honest with you, the beats... I like the beat, man. Not a huge fan of the squeaky singing, because I've heard a lot of it before. A lot of people, what they would do, they'd take a song, and you probably heard this, they'll take a song that's popular, like usually like 80s or 90s, and they'll speed it up. And then they'll call it some genre. Or they'll speed it up, and then they'll be like, hey, this is my remix. The beat, I like the beat. The beat, that instrumental would go with a lot of stuff. Like, if you can just listen, if you just try to take out the lyrics and the instrumental, yeah, that's like something you listen to when you go into a wrestling match or something. See, I like the melody and harmony like that. I like that. I like it when there's good harmonious music together when they blend, you know, the piano, the EDM, the keyboard, the drums. So wait, this isn't... I'm just realizing this. This isn't in English? Because somebody commented here, they said it's Finnish. Which I'm assuming from Finland. Do you speak Japanese? Or you just like the word, you just like how it sounds? You're probably right. I'm not arguing with you. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I don't drink alcohol. I'm just gonna get like energy drink or something, protein drink. Eric, you still there, brother? Eric, I'm gonna jump into GTA after I play this. I'm gonna play one more song. I'm gonna pick another song that he... Oh, shoot! My delivery's here. Hold on. Oh. I forgot about it.
recognize you. Boy, you look confused. Shadows lurking in the dark. They're out to get you, want to control you. Don't lose yourself in the fog. Take a deep breath, hold on. Face the demons you fear till they're gone. Don't be fooled by their charm. It is time that you sound the alarm. You're bewitched by the devil's lullaby. Dance away in the dead of the night. Hear the voices humming in your mind. He will never let you out of sight. Devil's lullaby. Devil's lullaby. Falling for his lies, angel in disguise. Hear him calling out your name. Web of illusions, buried solutions. Fight the raging hurricane. Take a deep breath, hold on. Face the demons you fear till they're gone. Don't be fooled by their charm. It is time that you sound the alarm. You're bewitched by the devil's lullaby. Dance away in the dead of the night. Hear the voices humming in your mind. He will never let you out of sight. You're bewitched by the devil's lullaby. Dance away in the dead of the night. Hear the voices humming in your mind. He will never let you out of sight. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Far in the distance, I see a light. Wondering if it's the enemy line. We stand united, our heads held high. Got no other choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. The heart of courage is leading the way. Fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry?
Hey, sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I I totally forgot that what was I saying? I totally forgot I ordered delivery and I had my phone on silent. And luckily they weren't trying to call me, but I look out my window and there's a guy driving. So Let me put my stuff up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get something to drink, get some coffee, and then try to game a little bit. Oh. Actually, I think I'm gonna get something to eat because I haven't eaten at all. If you guys are cool with that, I'm just gonna get something to eat and hop back on, and then we can do some music and gaming. If you guys are cool with that, I think that would be easier because then I can eat and then hop back on a little bit. Is that cool, Eric? Sorry, I just kind of like my mind's kind of going all over the place, and I totally forgot I was getting groceries and. But yeah, we'll definitely listen to music and play more. And so yeah, let me just kind of do that. And yeah, we'll Eric, make sure you come back in, man, because I love seeing you, man. That's my brother, and I don't get a chance to talk to him. So I'm glad I saw you. And you too, Jake. I'll see you guys around. I just want to get something to eat and just kind of go from there.